Oh my god, I judge people for I love so I can do my unhaul. So, as you guys know, I'm moving in literally 1 week. So, I went through my bookshelves, and even though it pains me to get rid of any book, I picked out a few that were just on my shelf for too long, or that I read and I no longer want to keep. So, and I think there's 2 DNFs in here. Why would I keep DNFs? So yeah, I'm also unhauling all my Christian books that I got from BookCon. That's 12 of them. It's not something I would ever gravitate to. I took them because I wanted to give them to Preacher, but he hasn't come down and visit, so I don't want to hold on to them on my shelf. I'll probably put them away somewhere else, but yeah. So these are the books that are on my shelf that I don't gravitate to. They don't call out to me. 2 of them are DNFs. There's one in here that I know a lot of people are going to scream at me for getting rid of, but I will never read this series. And that book is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I've had this on my bookshelf for like almost 2-3 years, about 2-3 years. I don't gravitate to it. I have no interest in reading this series, even though so many people say it's good, but I bought it off the hype. I didn't buy it because I really wanted to read it. So this is going. I'm getting rid of Shutter by Lori Farris Delars. I enjoyed this YA thriller. It was really good, but it's not something I will reread, hence why it's going. The next 2 are DNFs. Strange Fire by Tommy Wallach. I thought because it was going to be a dystopian, it was going to be good. I read 3 chapters and I was like, this sucks. In my opinion. And next, after 4 chapters, I also DNF'd, and it was A Simple Favor by Darcy Bell. I didn't like the way it started off. It started off in like a blog form, not something I enjoy. So after 4 chapters, I was like, yeah, I don't like it. Another 2 I've read that I want to get rid of. Well, this is going to my kids' bookshelf. I'm not necessarily getting rid of it because my kids want to read it, and it's Looking for Alaska by John Green. I read it, I enjoyed it. My kids are curious about it, so I'm moving this to the kids' bookshelf. Next is another book I read that I thoroughly enjoyed, but I will not reread, and it's Tonal Lies by Greg Hurwitz. I want to find more books by this author because his writing was amazing, this thriller was amazing, and I was simply intrigued by what he had to say. Oh, and Anne Rice is on the back with a little blurb, and it was brilliant. Next are books that I have on my bookshelf. The Help. I have this book as an ebook, so there is no reason for me to have a physical form. These 2 by Mary Higgins Clark. These have both been on my bookshelf for a very long time. I'm not drawn to them, and it's all around the town. And before I say goodbye, it's something about these little paperbacks that I just don't enjoy having on my shelf. So that's going. Ruby Redford by Lauren Child, Genius Girl Spy. This is more of a teeny bopper book, YA. I call young adults teeny boppers because, you know, I'm old. So this is more like up my kids' alley, but they're not interested in it, so I'm getting rid of it. The Ghost Soldiers, the epic account of World War II's greatest rescue mission. I bought this for my son. He's not interested in it, even though he loves World War II. And I'm going to show it to him again and see if he wants it or not. If not, I am unhauling this for them. Next is a Magic Bites trilogy that was given to me. Once again, I'm not interested. I don't like these little books. For some reason, I don't like them. Magic Shites, Magic Bites, and Magic Burns. I know it has to do with like witches and stuff like that. I love witch stories, but this is not something I am interested in, so yeah. 24 books I'm getting rid of. I think that's a record. Yeah. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm moving. If not, I wouldn't have gotten rid of no books, because I am a hoarder when it comes to books, and I just don't want to get rid of anything. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I need psychological help when it comes to books. And the other reason why I'm hauling is because there's a few library book sales that I want to go to, so I must revamp my bookshelves, and I'm excited about the move and show you how to decorate the bookshelves and stuff like that. But yeah, this is everything. Yay! Let me know if there's any book in here specifically that I should keep that I didn't read, and please don't say Throne of Glass. Please. Bye.